Towards straight. Drive through your arms. Take a few deep breaths here in the downward dog. Press your hips back further and further. Good. I really want you to lengthen more. So from your palms flat, spread those fingers. Drive your hips back. Really stretch. Make sure you're not straining around your neck. Good. Child's pose. Put your knees down. Child's pose. Same thing we did before. Just make sure your knees are a little bit wider than your hips. Feet are together. Try to sit your hips back on your feet. Follow your hands forward. Drop your head down. Good. So even if you don't get your hips all the way back, what I want you to feel is that your hips are behind your knees. Okay, so this is really going to be important for the next pose we work on. Just take another deep breath or two here in your child's pose. Let's make our way back into downward facing dog. So come onto your hands and knees. Curl the toes, lift your knees off the mat. Downward facing. Now you're looking at your feet, right? So your feet should be hips distance apart. Make sure your heels don't turn in. What I want you to do here is rock your hands back to your feet. Turn your feet out a little bit.
Oh, your favorite squat pose.
Into a full squat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
now
yeah,
bend
take your
your
feet
knees,
out of
keep
that.
your heels down, and start to sink down. Now I know for me it's tough to get all the way down to a full squat. I'm going to give you some modifications. So Faith's going to demonstrate the full primal squat. Now for Ted, he's going to
Press
demonstrate
to your
what we do with a
toes,
knee
heels
injury.
and ankles.
If your knees are feeling tender,
Pinky
you're going to
toe.
sit on the block.
Right.
Alright, so that's going to take the weight out of your heels and into the block. Now for me, it's my ankles that give me trouble with the mobility. I'm going to elevate my heels.
Try to
So
lift your
lift
chest
my
more
heels
than
up
your
an inch or
shoulders.
two
There you
onto
go.
this towel. It's going to make it a little bit easier, okay? I want you to get the weight into your heels. I want you to lift the chest up a little bit. Okay, so this is the way the body is designed to sit. But unfortunately, we sit in chairs all the time, so we kind of screw ourselves. All right, sit in your squat. This is the full range of motion of the femur in the hip socket, and it's so good for range of motion. All right, now, if you struggle in it, if you're trembling, good. You can come out of it when you need to. You can always sit on the block like Ted's doing. We're going to take a few breaths in. Okay, so sit here, close your eyes. Breathe even in and out through your nose. Good. Let's make our way back into downward facing dog. So start to crawl forward. If you got a block or a towel, just set it to the side. Start this last downward dog with your knees bent. Just drop your head, make sure you're not straining. Breathe deep, your shoulders are working. Yes, drive through the arms. And then slowly work your legs towards straight. Whether they get straight or not, it doesn't matter. Right? The idea is to lengthen through your torso and just begin to stretch your hamstrings. Good. And then set your knees down. Let's sit up, okay? We're going to sit up and do a little bit of a counter pose for a lot of the stuff we've been doing. We call it a reverse tabletop position. So a lot of yoga is pushing the floor away from you, developing the front of the shoulders. I want us to stretch the front of the shoulders, okay? So put your hands on the floor behind you, and instead of turning your hands out a little bit, turn your hands way out. So turn your fingers to face 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Press the heels down, and start to lift your hips up, lift your chest up, and if you're not going to lift your hips up, you can just keep your hips down like Ted is. Just get the same stretch. Burst open through your chest, okay? Lift up, broaden across the collarbones, and try to roll your biceps outward. Good. Don't drop your head all the way back. That might collapse your neck. But look up a little. Keep lifting up through your chest. Good. And then take your butt down. Settle for a moment. Actually, let's do that again, because it's such an important pose, so powerful. Make sure those hands turn out a bunch, all right? The stretch I want you to feel is across your collarbones, the front of the shoulders, okay? So put those hands down, anchor through your heels, and slowly start to lift your hips. Make sure you're not thrusting your hips up. That doesn't really matter so much. It's really about thrusting your chest up here. Good. Keep rolling your inner arms to your outer arms. Rooting down through the fingers, lifting up through the chest, and breathing deep. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. See if you can lift your chest a little bit higher. Maybe tilt the chin a little bit higher. Good. Excellent work. Set your butt down, cross your legs, and sit up. Let's finish with a few cross-legged poses here for the end. Alright? So if you need to sit up on a pillow, block, whatever, that's fine if it makes it more comfortable for you. Make sure when you cross your legs that your feet are under your knees. Now, I know some of you guys are a little bit tighter. Maybe your legs are a little wider. Just see as best you can if you can tighten your stance a little bit so the feet are underneath. Maybe pulling your feet forward away from your body will help that a little bit, okay? Sit up tall, let's twist to the right. Left hand to the outside of the right knee, right fingertips behind you. With each inhale, I want you to sit up taller. And with each exhale, twist. Now I know we did this one yesterday, but twisting is really powerful for the spine, as long as you're not forcing it, okay? So lift up out of your lower back and feel the goodness in your mid back, your upper back. Maybe even look over that right shoulder. Good, that back arm, shouldn't be too much weight in that back arm. It's just to help you sit up nice and tall. Good, and then come down the center. Switch sides to the left. Take the right hand to the outside of your left knee, put your left fingertips behind you. With each inhale, I want you to sit up taller. And use your exhales to feel the twist. Don't crank, don't force. Try to find the sweetness in the pose. So the truth about yoga, or really any type of working out for that matter, is that if it hurts, if it sucks, you're gonna stop, all right? I want this to feel sweet. I want it to feel good. I want you to be able to do this for the rest of your life. So we can stay healthy over the years, over the decades. Good. Come back down the center. Again, maintain that same cross of your legs. Try to flex your feet a little bit so your toes are pulling back towards your knees. Put your fingertips in front of your shins. Try to lift up out of your lower back. If that's a lot for you, you can just stay there like Ted's doing, or you can start to crawl a little bit further forward, keeping your feet flexed and as far out as comfortable. Remember, forcing it is not good. Hunching over, not the best idea. I want you to lengthen as you fold and just find your place in it. Just be in the stretch for a few breaths. Notice the mind wants to wander. Try to keep that inward focus, that inner vision. It's probably one of the hardest parts of our yoga practice, just staying here and now mentally. Because the truth is, physically, you're here. It's just, are you here between your ears as well? Good, crawl yourself up. Let's make sure we cross the other leg in front, get some good symmetry happening. Good, other shin goes in front. Try to have the feet under the knees the best you can. But what I also want is for the feet to be flexed. So the outer edges of the feet should dig into the ground, okay? And your sitting bones should be even. So you're not turning your hips from one side to the other. Good. Lift up out of your low back, start to crawl forward. And if you don't crawl a lot, just like Ted, it's cool. It's great. Crawl out a little bit further if you want. That's great too. Just remember in yoga, deeper doesn't mean better. What deeper means when we stretch, it just means closer to injury. So don't force, don't push too hard. I want this to feel good. All right, that doesn't necessarily mean it's all going to be comfortable. Right? There is discomfort when we stretch. Anytime we try to bring balance in the body, we have to work through imbalance, which by its very nature is going to be uncomfortable. Okay? Just try to breathe into it, sink into it. Take a last deep breath or two. Good. And then crawl yourself up. Just sit up, be comfortable with your legs crossed, whatever that means. Turn your palms up, close your eyes. And for this final moment, I want you to sit up really tall. Don't shrug your shoulders. Keep your neck soft, but long. Keep your jaw soft. Take one more deep breath. Try to feel the spaciousness in your body. So when we stretch, when we lengthen, it creates this sense of expansion. Feel comfortable in your skin. It just feels good to be you. Do let your eyes open. Another great day of work. Those are some really important poses. I hope you feel as good as I do, because this stuff feels great. I can't wait to show you more tomorrow. See you on the mat.
See you tomorrow on the mat.
Love Beatus.